page protectors, and they're just a variety of snap. These are all the 3x4s, all the 3x4 plus 4x6s, and then I have a set of these. I think somewhere I have all 4x6 too, but I don't think that I'll need those. I don't think I will. Now I know that in the past, Allie Edwards has alternated, so she'll do like one type of page protector and then the next type and then a full sheet and then the next, yada yada yada. And I've done that in the past too, and it seems to work really well, except like I said, I have different sizes of photos, and so I'm going to want to make sure that I accommodate the sizes of the photos that I have, because they are somewhat chronological, even though they're not daily. They are chronological, and I want to make sure that I don't lose these. These, by the way, these little plastic numbers are Heidi Swap. They're older, from probably about 4 or 5 years ago. And this is actually in the, I think it was in the Life Pages kit from Gossamer Blue last year, and I totally like missed it. I don't know how. I just never even knew I had it until I was organizing some of their kits a couple of months ago, and I was like, oh my god, I had that the whole time. And then this was in a Studio Calico kit, I think. I think that's what it was in. Okay, so here we go. This is my cover, and then this is my intro page. I don't know exactly what's going to be on that, but this is actually not a picture from December. It's just going to be the sort of intro, the intro photo, and I'll be honest and tell you that neither I nor Alan are in these photos very much. I'm not in them at all. So that's, well, I'm in a couple of them, but that's one of the reasons why I added this photo. This is actually our first date, and so it was somewhere early September, maybe Labor Day weekend, maybe. And so I thought that that would be a really good photo to include here, because this is actually our first Christmas together. So, yay, pretty special, right? It's a pretty special year. So that's going to be the first one, and I think I want to start with patterned paper for that one, because I think it should be a full page behind it. Sorry, I went off screen. I'm just going to grab here this big old giant hello. That's one of the Maggie Holmes papers, and it came from the one of the paper pads. So let me trim that down. And we said 7 1/4, right? 7 1/4, yeah. Actually, these don't have to be 7 1/4. These 6 3/4. Okay. I like that. Okay, and then I'll need a sheet for the back. And so I'm just setting that paper trimmer in my chair. This is the first photo. So I think what I might do is a solid or a pattern paper here and just slide this in the pocket. And then there's a place for journaling cards, right? All the usual. And then the next is this, and this is perfect for the back of that. And then I've got the next event is this little skate night. And there's actually like 2 days. Maybe I should do another pattern paper. Let's see. Another pattern paper. I kind of like this little polka dot for the skate night. Not that side. And then another page protector here. So what to put here? This is going to be sort of a filler side. Maybe these stars. Are these wide enough? Just wide enough. Yep. So I'm going to trim these out real quick. Okay, and then let me get another page protector here. And you can absolutely flip these upside down and then you'll seal the pockets after you fill them. Just in case you're wondering why I'm doing this. And that way you have a little bit of variety as well. I guess for now I'll leave it there because I do need to put the photos in here so that I know what goes in there. Okay, and then up next is the day we picked out our tree. Right, you always have to have that one. You always have to have that layout included. Is this 3x4? Nope, it's not 3x4. Let me see here. I know what we can do for this one. Thinking about a full sheet, a full size 3x4, and I wonder if I have. Sometimes I put different sizes in a pack together because I can't keep organized. Yep. No, they're all 3x4s. Okay, so I'll be back again, and let me see if I can find some full sheet page protectors. Yeah, so I have exactly 2. Okay, and they're different brands, so they're punched different. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and put them in the album to mark the spot, and then I'll have to go and maybe if I can find some a different brand for that. So I don't know or should I just go ahead and punch it? Maybe I'll just go ahead and punch it and not worry about whether it matches perfectly or not. Let me grab my little punch here. And just try and make sure that it's lined up well. I think that my blades are getting a little bit dull, so I'm going to have to trim that with my scissors. That's alright. There we go. So probably what I will end up doing with this is sort of sealing it my own way. Probably just use my fuse tool and make it how I need it to be. Okay, and then my next one is a chorale concert. I am right there. So that can probably go in the back of that. Or should it have its own? It could have its own little page and let that just be a filler page. Okay. Okay, there's that planned, and then the back of this will be our stockings. Can y'all see? Yeah, you can see that okay. So I need a good sheet for that. These polka dots. There we go. And then the page protector. And this little guy. Just slide that in there and keep going. Go ahead and put that in there. And then if this is about the halfway point, so I'm going to put that on this chipboard thing. So let me slide that in there too, and then turn this page. And then we have the girl, I guess we were cleaning the stove because the stove is open, the top of the stove is open there. And so they were playing with the giant gloves. It's so cute. They were so little. So, another page protector here. Let me put that giant one in there. That one in there too. And this is just a simple plain one of the boys playing the laptop. Find a little, I got these plus signs from okay, there's those, and I'm going to put this here, plus signs, and then they're being silly right there, page protector or cardstock. Maybe I'll use that other solid page protector. Yeah. So I need another one of these to punch with. Let me use my other punch here and see if it will punch better. I know, right? A punch better than a crocodile? How can that be? Problem with this one is that you can't really see where you're punching it. There, it went through. Alright. Maybe this one went through. And yes, I usually end up with these circles like all over my desk after, and all over the floor after I'm done figuring out these albums like this. This is actually probably a pretty typical process for me when I'm doing a mini album. Right. And then this is Christmas Eve. It should definitely do a little Christmas paper for this one. This is an old October afternoon. Okay, that's good. And then we start Christmas Day. And what I've done for Christmas Day is I've just printed off one photo of each of the children opening their presents. Aren't they sweet? And then this is the closing photo, or the last page or whatever. I know for sure that this one is going to go here on the back, and then on the back inside cover, and then how to do these little guys. Because I wanted to just feature each of them individually. I didn't have any of the kids all four together. That's something that I had not begun really focusing on yet. So I think what I can do is one more page protector. For them. And then a little bit of pattern paper for these two. Got this one. That one is a good one. And I'm kind of thinking about maybe that one too. Both of those. Alright, I'm going to trim them. There's that one. So those two are good, and that one and that one. And what I might do, because I do have some of these 2x2s here, which are always fun, so I might do one of those for beginning of Christmas Day. And then I can do journaling here about Christmas Day all together. Are these punched the wrong way too? Of course they are. Okay. So let's fix that. Trim them a little bit again. That's not a biggie. Alright, and then that's ready to go in as well. And so now I have the album structure loosely. And obviously it's still going to be a little thicker than this. As you add embellishments and things like that. But at least I have some idea here. Pretty good start. That's going to be really awesome. Okay.